Hi everyone, this is Susie from Hillblam Crafts. Welcome to Aussie Yarn Reviews. This is my first video and today I will be reviewing Four Seasons brand yarn available from Spotlight stores across Australia, also available for delivery to Australia, New Zealand and Singapore through www.spotlight.com. Okay, so my first yarn I have here is Pony 4 Ply in Apricot. It's 100% acrylic and it feels okay. It's not as soft as I would like it to be, but considering it's $2.55 for a 50-gram ball of yarn, it's a pretty good price. So I think it can pass with being a little bit on the itchy side. Okay, so I'm just doing a sample to see how it crochets up. So far it's pretty good. No splitting, which is always a good thing. This yarn also comes in about 15 different colours, solid colours only. It's cold machine washable but not machine dryable. Okay, so as you can see from my sample, the stitch definition is very good. I would definitely buy this yarn again. I think it would be good for baby blankets, scarves and beanies, gloves, headbands, scrunchies. It's definitely a good yarn, especially for the price. I would give this 8 out of 10, mainly because it could be a little bit softer. Alright, now next we have Stallion 8 Ply 100% acrylic. This one feels a little bit softer. I'm guessing because it's 8 ply rather than 4 ply, it does make it a bit softer. Okay, so this one again is machine washable but not machine dryable. Okay, now where did I put that crochet hook? There we go. Okay, so I'll just knit up a sample to see how it goes. Sorry, crochet up a sample. I have done knitting in the past as well as crochet, but I definitely prefer crochet. It just seems to be a lot more versatile and easier to do a lot of different stitches and just more fun really for me. Okay, this one is very good, no splitting. The wool's a tiny bit slipperier than the 4-ply. Okay. As you can see, stitch definition is good, and I think it might be a little bit shinier as well as a little bit slipperier than the other one. So, Stallion, I'm just looking it up on the website. There it is there. Okay, so Stallion was $1.80 a ball, which is crazy cheap. 230 meters worth of yarn, which is absolutely fantastic. And I'm pretty sure this color is aqua. Yeah. Alrighty, I would definitely buy this yarn again. 100 grams of wool for $1.80. That is way too awesome to pass up. Again, it was softer than the 4-ply pony, so I think this is better value by far. All right, now on to the next one. All right, next we have Marvel Denim Effects 12-ply. This is nice and soft. I can tell already that I am going to love this yarn. Oh, and my rating for the last yarn is 9 out of 10 crochet hooks. Okay, now this one, being a 12-ply, is a bit thicker. Just crocheting up a sample. It is a bit splitty, if you can see from this bit here, which is a bit of a disappointment, but hopefully it seems to be holding together okay as I crochet. And what are the washing instructions for this one? This one again is machine washable, but not machine dryable. Okay, so stitch definition on this particular Denim Yarn Effects is very good, but it does split a little, so I do have to take points off it for that. I'm just going to look up to see what the colour was on this one. Okay. And the price and everything. Okay, so this one is normally $7 a ball for 100 grams, which is okay for a 12 ply yarn. And it comes with 169 meters worth of yarn. Unfortunately, because it is a bit splitty, I would have to give it a bit of a lower rating. The colour of this one is called Smoke, which I really love. I really love the grey. How many different colours does this one come in? This one only comes in 7 different colours as well, which again makes it have to have a bit of a lower rating. So I think for this one, for Marvel Denim Effects, I would have to give this one a 6 out of 10 crochet hooks. It is really nice and soft, but it is a bit splitty and has a limited colour palette. All right, now on to the next one. The next one I have here is Spot Saver USA style 100% acrylic. It's a 200 gram ball, which is awesome. Okay. I'll just look up on the website. Back to yarn. Brand 4 Seasons. Okay, so this one is $8.50 for a 200 gram ball of yarn, which is a very good price. It comes with 312 meters of yarn. Again, this one is machine washable, but not machine dryable. Okay, so I have this one in wine, which is a beautiful color again, and this one comes with a wide range of colors, which is always a good thing. Now, did this one say what ply it was? No. Let me see if I can see that on the website. Doesn't actually say on the website either, but this is a thicker yarn. It is a little bit thicker than the Marvel Denim Effects, which is a 12 ply. So this would probably be really great for blankets. Okay, I'll just crochet up a sample. No splitting for this one, which is great. And again, it comes with a wide range of colors. It's not as soft as the Marvel Denim Effects, but it's still quite soft, doesn't feel itchy at all, and it's a nice thick chunky yarn for blankets and anything you want to crochet up fairly quickly, really. Alright, and here is my sample. As you can see, this one has great stitch definition. I am really loving this yarn, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, just because it's not as super soft as I would love it to be. But that's just me being a bit fussy, I think. Alright, let's move on to the next one, which is Marvel 8 Ply, 100% acrylic, 100 grams, and this is the white color. And washing instructions. This one again is machine washable, but not machine dryable. And this one comes with 270 meters per ball, which is pretty impressive. Okay, let's see if I can find the price on this one. Marvel. Okay, so this one is $4 a ball, which is pretty good. Softness wise, this one's pretty good. It's not super soft, but it's not scratchy at all. Okay, just crocheting up a sample for you guys. So far, so good. No splitting, which is fantastic. Oh, I just came across a little bit of splitting there. It's a bit hard to see on the camera, but that will unfortunately affect my review score for this one. Okay, so stitch definition is quite good on this one. I think I would give this one an 8 out of 10, mainly because of the splitting. It does come in a wide range of colours, and I would buy it again. Alright, next item is Flinders Cotton 8 Ply, 100% cotton, 50 gram ball. Excuse my dogs and my doorbell there. As you can hear, I have some very good guard dogs in my house. Okay, now this one I'm just going to look up on the website and see if I can find the price.
There's a package for you.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's wool. It feels like wool.
Apparently I just received a new yarn package, which is always awesome. Okay, so the price of this one is $4.25 for a ball of yarn. However, you have to take into account that this is 100% cotton rather than acrylic, so that's actually a pretty good price. That was my daughter Grace in the background, by the way. Home for the school holidays. Okay. Now this one is crocheting up fairly well. I do find cotton yarns do tend to be a bit more splitty than acrylic yarns. Also, you will have noticed that I'm not reviewing anything with wool content in it. That's because, unfortunately, I am allergic. But depending on how this channel goes, I may enlist someone to do wool-based yarn reviews for my channel. Okay, so this is the stitch definition, which is pretty good. Surprisingly, no sweep. My dog has decided to bury herself underneath my blankets whilst I'm doing this review. Surprisingly, there was no splitting for this particular yarn, which definitely makes it a huge plus in my book. This one is machine washable but not machine dryable again. And what's the yardage like on this one? 115 meters per ball, which is not bad. It is really nice and soft as well. I would definitely buy this yarn again. I would probably give this one a 9 out of 10. It does come in a few different colours, but I think it could do with coming in a few more colours than it does. It only comes in about 8 colours at the moment. Okay. Next one we have is Marvel 8 Ply Printed, 100% acrylic, 100 gram ball, and I love this colour. There was no way I couldn't get this colour. It's so bright and cute. And I think I'm probably going to make a kid's shawl with this one. It's probably a tiny bit scratchy. So not as soft as I would like, but you know, that's the way it goes with these yarns sometimes. Okay, so I'm just trying to look this one up on the website. See if I can find a price for you. It's $5.50 for a 100 gram ball. And the meterage is 283 meters per ball. Oh. Such a nice color, this one. The color is called Rainbow, obviously. And this one, again, is machine washable, but not machine dryable. Just knitting up a sample. Okay, so far no splitting, which is great. And the colors are so cute. This one is gorgeous. Okay, so this one I really want to give it a high rating because I love the color so much. I know that's terrible, but it also comes in a great range of colors as well, this one. It is a little bit scratchy, so I will give this one a 9 out of 10. Definitely reusing this wool and definitely going to make something cute for a little kid out of this one. Really, really nice. Okay, so next we have Marvel 12 ply in the white, 100% acrylic, 100 grams. Oh. Okay, I'll just see if I can find a price on this one. This one is $6 a ball for a 100 gram ball. And it is, again, machine washable, but not machine dryable. And it has 200 meters per ball. Okay. Okay, so this has good stitch definition. It hasn't split at all. Again, could be a little softer, but it isn't itchy at all. So I think I would give this one a 9 out of 10. Okay. Now we have Flinders Prince Cotton 8 Ply, 100% cotton, 50-gram ball. Care instructions. Again, this is machine washable, but not machine dryable. And meterage is 115 meters per ball. This is very good cotton. This Flinders cotton, as far as Flinders yarn, as far as cotton yarns go, this does not split. It's really good. Just knitting up a sample, crocheting. So here's a fun fact for you all. I grew up not calling balls of yarn balls of yarn. I grew up calling them balls of wool, which I guess is not technically correct because obviously not all of them have wool in them. But a yarn in Australia is also a slang term for a conversation or a chat. So calling it a ball of yarn is a bit interesting. So if I do occasionally slip up in these videos and call it a ball of wool instead of a ball of yarn, it doesn't mean that it has wool in it. Okay, so here's a sample of the Flinders cotton. I really like the colours in this one, and the stitch definition is really good. I'll just look up the price on this one. Okay. So this one is $6 a ball, which is a little bit on the higher side. I would probably only buy this yarn when it's on special. And the colour of this one is Night Brights. Okay, and last but not least, Spot Saver Prints, 100% acrylic, and this is a 140-gram ball. Okay, now this colour is Aqua Mix. It's machine washable but not machine dryable. It's 238 meters. And I'll see if I can find a price on this one for you. Okay, this one's $8.50 for a ball. For a nice thick yarn like this, that's quite a good price. Okay, let's see how this one knits up. Crochets up. Okay, now I will hopefully be doing these yarn reviews fairly regularly. It would be of great help if you would subscribe and click the thumbs up button for me. That would be fantastic. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything that I can improve upon, or if there's any particular yarns you would like to see me review. I'm planning on doing reviews not just on yarn that can be purchased at stores in Australia, but also reviews of companies that will deliver to Australia as well. Okay, so if there are any international viewers on here, I will endeavour to make sure that I say whether or not you can get this wool in particular countries. But if I don't say that you can get it from your country, then most likely you won't be able to find it. Okay, so here's my sample of this one. I really like the effect of the stripe on this one, and also the fact that it has some sections that aren't striped at all, which will break up the pattern a little. So stitch definition is quite good on this, and it is quite soft, doesn't feel itchy at all. It's nice and thick, would be really good for doing blankets, this one. And it has some really, really nice colours. In fact, I think I would have to rate this one a 10 out of 10 crochet hooks. Alright, thank you everyone for watching, and let me know if there's anything you'd like me to review in the future. Brands or stores that you would like to see. Alright, thank you very much, and bye for now.